Here he is, look. He's out, he's come to see me. There he is over there. He's quite chill today, actually. He ain't up for running after me. So guys, welcome back to the channel once again. Touching down from the tremendous Chiang Mai city in the northern area of Thailand. Just chilling, having a little walk round. This vlog is going to be my 5 not so talked about tips of preparing to come to Thailand. 5 tips you don't really think of and things that really help. So I thought we'd have a little chat about that today. Just have a little walk round. Hope everybody's all right. I know the vaccines are getting rolled out and they across the globe. Let's hope everything gets sorted and we get back to normality, right? Yeah, so five of my tips that can help when you come to Thailand. Number 1, bank cards. Bank cards are essential, right, when you come to Thailand, and it's always good to have more than one bank card. But if you're like me and you like to keep your money in your home account, it's always good to get brand new bank cards. If you're coming traveling and you don't know how long you're going to be traveling, which I didn't, it's always best to get brand new bank cards before you come. I know banks don't like when you've still got time left on your bank cards. The banks don't like to give you new ones. So my little tip is always to say you've lost your card and then they will send you a new card. So you've got the maximum expiry date on your cards. If you're coming traveling like me, I didn't know I was coming for this long. If I didn't get brand new cards with a longer expiry date, I would have been up the creek without a paddle, so to say. I would have been stuck. I had 6 months left on my expiry of my bank card, so yeah, I would have been stuck. It's different if you come here and get a Thailand bank account. I like to keep my money in my Great British Pounds currency. If you don't know how long you're going to be coming to Thailand or traveling anywhere, get a brand new bank card with the maximum expiry date on it and tell the bank that you're going away. I know a lot of banks say now that you don't need to tell them and you don't need to do this, but I had a friend that done that as well, and yeah, the card got locked. They say you don't need to tell them, but the security breach will still lock it. This is for people that are gonna like get a one-way ticket like me maybe, and or you don't know when you're coming back, and also have more than one bank card. I came with about 4, but that's a bit extreme. But yeah, don't come with one bank card, man. Always get a backup at least. I've done a video before with the best UK credit card and debit card and a US one as well. So I will put that video down below as well. The best sort of solution if you're going to be coming here and using your home card, because a lot of these cards are rip-offs. I mean, if you come with your debit card from the UK, or I don't know about the US, but yeah, them fees will rip you right off. Yeah, so that's number 1. Always get brand new cards. It helps. You don't think it is going to help, it helps. I mean, if you're coming here for a 2-week holiday or 1 month and you've got a return flight, then maybe the new cards doesn't really matter to you. Number 2, back up your emails with 2-factor authentication. This is a must if you're relying on your Gmail account, or if you're doing anything online. Back that stuff up, man. Back it up. You never know when your Gmail is going to get locked out, or you're not going to be able to get into something. And when you're in places like Thailand and you need your email and things like that, that can wreck your whole time here. Things get locked out and you can't get back in. Turn on 2-factor. I made that mistake the first time I come here. Your phone's getting locked out and your email on when you're signing in's getting locked out. It takes so much now to get back in, which is a good thing, because that's what security is meant to be, right? Hard to get back in. This day and age where we're so reliant on our emails and Facebooks and things like that, right? You can get codes as well. Always print off a set of codes. You can go into your Gmail account and get a set of codes. I mean, do that at least. Just print out the codes and put them somewhere safe, like in your wallet, or if you can get backup codes in Google. I think most email accounts you can get the backup codes. Not many people think about when they come away. There's something people overlook, but yeah, it's important, right? Especially with all the social apps we got these days and all the emails, YouTube. And like I said, if you're doing stuff online and you get locked out, that's game over really, isn't it? And getting back into Google and things like that when you haven't got no codes is a nightmare. So yeah, I would recommend turning on your two-factor for your accounts. One of the easiest ways to do this is get an authenticator app for your phone. It used to be a nightmare back in the day, these apps on your phone, and now it's so much easier. I mean, I use one as well, where you can have this app on your phone that also works on your computer. Back in the day, it would be like if you lost your phone or you lost that computer, that was it. You could never use that app. But now, even if you lost your phone, you can sign in from another phone, or you can sign in from any laptop, or you could get another phone if you lost it and sign in that way. And this authenticator app just sends you a code, and it's so easy now. This app's so easy. You can have all your accounts on these apps. Authy is a good app. That's the one I use. I will leave the link below. You'll have all your emails on there and all your accounts, and it will just come up. You've got a certain amount of time to use it to get into your account. It's another handy thing to do, you know. So you know that nobody else can get into your accounts without needing that code. They're going to need that code which is in your account. So another solution, you know, when you get a security problem at home online, you get a standard text message sent to your phone with the code to get into your email or something. Yeah, that causes a bit of a problem, right, when you're coming to Thailand, because all your accounts are set to your home SIM card. But the way around that is bring your home SIM card. I mean, I do that as well. I keep my home SIM card alive. I have it in a separate phone in my room. If I get locked out of anything anytime and they need to send me a security code, it comes through on my English SIM card. I know all SIM cards are different, but my SIM card will be kept alive every 6 months. All I have to do is send one text message every 6 months on my English phone to keep that alive. What I do is I've got my English SIM card and my English app, and I topped up 10 English pounds before I come here, and yeah, every 6 months I send a text message to my Thai number, and that keeps my English SIM card alive. Any problems I get a message through my English SIM card, and one message costs me about 50 English pence, 75 cents, $1, and yeah, that keeps my SIM alive for another 6 months. I know if anything goes wrong with any of my accounts, I will get a message through on that English SIM card. Some phones have dual SIM, but that's a bit risky if you're out and about, and if you lose your phone with your Thai and your English or US SIM inside, then you've lost that security SIM that all your text messages come through on. Like I said, I just bought a cheap phone. I buy a cheap phone that I just keep in the room with the English SIM card in, and I only use that English SIM card to receive security text. So yeah, it's another little option you can do. It's another little option that gives you another layer of security. I mean, I do virtually all these things. I make sure I'm covered with all of them. It's just a little thought for you guys to think about before you come here. So it's blistering hot today. It is hot to trot. The temperatures are creeping up again. I mean, when it's smoky, it's even worse because it traps all the air. The smoky season makes it 10 times hotter, I think. Just traps everything. And then nothing moves, like when you're sleeping as well. None of the air circulates, even when you got the fan on. The fan ain't doing nothing. It's like it's blowing hot air, but nothing's circulating. So, number 3, password manager. So important. Get a password manager, have all your passwords in one place. Yeah, all you have to remember then is one password the whole time you're traveling. Obviously this password you're going to need to make it strong and something you can remember and something that's really secure to you. Yeah, password manager really saves my life, man, traveling. It just keeps everything in order. The ones I would recommend is 1Pass, Bitwarden. These two are great password managers. I mean, you don't want to be like the old days, do you? Go in with pen and paper, you got all your passwords wrote down, stored in your wallet or something, and yeah, I mean, them days are long gone. Bitwarden's free, and I think 1Password is something like $2 or $3 a month. Put all your passwords in there. You have it on your Chrome browser or whatever browser you use, and then you just have to remember 1Password. 1Password and you're in. So yeah, password manager, guys, comes in handy. You might not think it does. I mean, a lot of you might not have a lot of accounts, but yeah, password manager is number 3. Pretty essential, man. Another little tip with your master password for your password manager: write it down and keep a copy in the safest place you got in case you forget it from your head. I mean, it does happen, right? You can forget passwords, and yeah, and then you know you've got a place where you can go just to get that master password, whether it's, I don't know, maybe in one of your bags in a safe place where you know where you can get to that master password. These tips really help me and keep your traveling and being away more like easy experience. So number four of tips before you come to Thailand: get a VPN. If you're doing anything online, VPN, man. If you're using public Wi-Fi, if you're in a condo block or sharing the same Wi-Fi, then yeah, VPN it's not a must. It can definitely help you and give you peace of mind. I mean, if you're doing banking online or you're doing anything online, like, I don't know, if you're taking care of business back home, emails and things like that, a VPN to keep your network private is, well, it's a must for me anyway, especially if you're logging into your bank accounts and things like that. It's a must. Two that I would recommend are ExpressVPN and NordVPN. Express is a little bit more expensive. Express is the one I use. I think it's about $59 every 6 months, where Nord is about the same price, but you get a full year with Nord. I've just been with ExpressVPN for a long time now, and they always come out on top on most charts when they compare VPNs. It's normally Express and Nord that come out on top. I was going to change to Nord, but I just didn't want to go through the hassle of changing everything. Yeah, I think a VPN nowadays is pretty essential. I mean, if you're in a private house with your own Wi-Fi, maybe it's a little bit different. If you can't buy a paid one, at least get a free one with a limited data and use just to sign into your bank accounts. I mean, that's what I used to do. I mean, with the free ones, you get about one gigabyte a month or something to use, and I would only use that 1 gigabyte for the essential privacy things I've done online, like signing into bank and things like that. Yeah, so number 4 is VPN. Maybe not essential for everyone, but something to think about. So number 5 in the 5 tips of things to consider, or helpful tips to do before you come to Thailand. This is a pretty basic one at the end, the 5th one, but it's something that can cause you a bit of hassle. Your passport, make sure you've got plenty of pages left in your passport. I mean, this doesn't sound like something you would think about when you come to Thailand. It's okay if you're just coming for a short time and you know when you're coming back. People don't understand the amount of stamps you get in your passport when you're traveling around Southeast Asia. I mean, I was surprised by that myself. I mean, I only had the smallest passport. You can buy one with more pages, and I just had the normal one, and mine's over halfway full now. After my next 1 year visa, my passport's going to be pretty full, man. It's going to be pretty full, and you can get passports inside Thailand. It's not very hard to do. You send off and a week or two later they send you your passport. That's another hassle you can sort of avoid if you come in here and you look in your passport and you've only got 4 or 5 pages and you're thinking of staying here long term. I mean, it's something you want to do before you leave, isn't it? It's something you want to do. Just go and get a new passport. Save you all that headache of having to do it 3 or 4 months down the line in Thailand. And there is agents here as well that will sort it all out for you. Maybe I will have to do it after next year, where I'll have to get a new British passport inside of Thailand. It's an hassle you can take out of the equation before you come here. It always helps to have everything sorted before you come here. All these things, the first time I come, I didn't really look into. And when you get here and you're stuck, you think, oh, yeah, something I didn't remember, you know. Didn't remember that, did I? Didn't remember that. Didn't think about that. If your passport's getting low, just get a new one before you come here. And then everything's cushy, right? Everything's sorted for travelling for a couple of years or however long you want to stay here. Yeah, guys, so that's just like 5 not essential tips and not tips no one's talked about before, but I think it's 5 things that people don't really think about and could really help someone when you're planning to come here. I mean, I thought about these myself, and them 5 tips could really have helped me if I knew them last time. Maybe you don't want to do them all, but it's something you can think about before you come here. I mean, the email and the online ones are pretty essential, really. Not getting locked out of emails and things, really essential to me anyway. This is where all the tuk-tuk drivers and that come to have a nap in the songtals. They all park in here, look, under the shade, and they have their little rest and chill out. It's a cool little place. The crazy little dog ain't out. Keep expecting the crazy dog to come running round the corner. I know he's here somewhere, the one that always chases me. But yeah, I haven't seen him today. I haven't seen him. I thought I'd just do a little vlog on this. I like to do things different. Oh, here he is. Here he is. Speaking of the devil, he's clocked me. So looks like we're going to walk round the other way. Yeah, he's clocked me. The little rebel he is. He's a little rebel. Yeah, so he swayed me off. What was I talking about? Yeah, I'm going to head back and get a coffee. I like to do just different type of vlogs on here, mix it all up with different things, which is how I want to do it. I want to be out having a laugh. I want to be roaming the city. I want to be talking about things that affect people, and I want to be doing Thailand tips. Yeah, before I go, I want to say a big thank you to a family I met in one of the restaurants yesterday. I met a lovely family from Barcelona in Spain. I was sitting eating my lunch, and yeah, had this family approach me with the phone on, showing me my channel. Yeah, they watched my channel and they spotted me in a restaurant. They watched my channel before they come here back in Spain. I want to say thank you, because I went to pay for my lunch and this family had paid for my lunch for me. Yeah, that was so nice, and I know you're watching now, because you say you always watch but you don't comment. It was just, yeah, it was so nice for you to not just come up to me and say you watch my videos, but pay for my lunch as well. I was a little bit embarrassed, but thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I told them I was gonna thank them in my next vlog. Here he is, look. He's out, he's come to see me. There he is over there. He's quite chill today, actually. He ain't up for running after me. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna head back now because I am sweating as always. It is roasting, man. It is roasting. Yeah, so I'm gonna stop waffling and rabbiting on and get back for a nice cold drink. So I will see you lovely people in the next vlog. So take it easy, man. Take it easy.